Here it comes. And it should be here now. I think. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Hello.
Anthony, you've made it, my man.
Oh yeah, you see this little boy right here? He'll sell me what he's playing later in the game.
It's his game though, why would he sell it to you?
Come on, come here. Why would he sell it to me? Because I gave him like 500 coins.
Okay, then that's... I guess that's fine. You buy
No,
a new one.
down.
That kind of money.
I know people are like, I hate isometric games. I hate games that look like this. And it's like, I never really saw like an issue with it.
I feel like their complaints are based on how you move in these kinds of games.
I mean, and this one's not really that like bad.
But yeah, you could tell that this would work better with an analog stick.
No, I mean Mario only moves in 8 directions in this. Or I think maybe just 4. I can't really tell. No, he moves in 8. Okay, this dumb bitch is not getting out of my way. Hang on. If we're going to the... Oh, I just have to wait for her to fucking go into the corner of the room so I can get this treasure. Well, isn't this fun? I have to wait for this character's pathfinding to work.
So it's random?
No, well, this is for a flower, and I want this because this increases basically my magic points by 1. Oh yeah, what they want to do for this game is like really weird. It was like a completely different game at first. So they initially pitched this as Mario on a horse with a sword, and then they were told, well, no, because it's not Mario anymore.
Yeah, that sounds stupid.
It does.
And that's saying a lot, considering that it's Mario we're talking about.
Go into the fucking right corner of the room, you fucking old hag. I know people who think this game looks really ugly.
It's got a unique art style.
Well, it's pre-rendered CGI. It's basically the same. It's basically the same. You know, style Donkey Kong Country has. Although that game I think is aged better than this one.
Agreed.
They're all showing their age.
Well, yeah, because this is like mid-90s CGI, so...
Yeah.
I mean, just for comparison's sake, that same workstation that Donkey Kong Country was made on, that was what powered the technology for Jurassic Park.
But still, Jurassic Park holds up.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Too bad none of the sequels are really good. Well, yeah, it was why the first movie works. It's practical and CGI. They realized, okay, we're not gonna like use too much of this.
You can't use. Well, that's the thing. You can't use too much.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people use.
Wait a minute. Do I have armor for everybody? Yes, I do. Okay, so I can just go.
I've been trying to get into learning Blender.
Learning what?
Blender.
Ah.
Yeah, that's
Blender is... Yeah, Blender is weird to learn at
Yes,
first.
it is.
Like,
Well, Leo, didn't you have to use Maya Studio?
Yeah, we had to learn Maya. Or
Maya is like really fucking is really not beginner friendly either.
Finally, my teacher has had friends to do the auto.
Oh, I know. The funny thing about Maya is when I first used it, it was during one of the first classes I had to take. It was mostly just for the 3D modeling and shit. But yeah, it wouldn't be until a few classes later where we actually use stuff like Unity and Unreal.
So, Leo, you know, like 3D animation or modeling?
And I know a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Leo, right now, model the entirety of the Castle of Gondor from The Lord of the Rings.
No, he was joking about using the 3D model castle.
The big white castle in The Lord of the Rings.
I was doing a bunch of 3D modeling today.
Oh yeah, well, like what?
Hey, Ryan, do you use Blender?
I do.
Okay. No, if I learn Blender, because I'm apparently... They don't teach Blender at my school, but they're starting to encourage
Oh,
Blender.
oops, I don't want to fight these guys.
Yeah, 'cause it's free. And, so yeah, there's some reason stuff they've implemented that's like crazy.
Yeah. So, I'm telling you guys, you gotta fucking do a project.
We haven't talked about it.
Mhm.
We brought it up a while ago.
I know, we brought it up a while ago, we said keep it in the back of your head. You know, right now I'm trying to hope that, you know, one of my applications, you know, either one of my applications
Oh,
goes
shit.
and I get like the interview.
I wouldn't mind doing a project with you guys.
Neither would I.
Plan it out.
Well, I mean, there's that saying where it's like never work with your friends.
You know, well,
Yeah, true.
this isn't exactly, well, you know, we're gonna have to, it's gonna be a very different thing, you know, it's not gonna be voice.
The reason they say that, I think, is because
Oh, hey, cool.
when you like get in like frustrating moments with your group and like people you're close to, it's like you tend to like lose them because
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You keep your, one thing I learned is that you don't stick your pen in company. I learned that from her.
Alright, Thunderbolt.
Anyway, let's see, fucking Blender.
What do you think about all these weird Mario characters that never appear again after this game?
maybe for a game that's the whole point.
Well, no, Geno appears again. He's in the original version of Superstar Saga. And then never again.
Sad.
Why did people want him so much for Smash Brothers? I never understood that.
You know,
I
because
think it's
you look cool.
I think it's a lot of like there's just certain characters that are like representative of what people like, and it's like if you were to pick the most well-known thing from RPG would have been probably Doom.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And people like that game. They don't feel like it gets enough recognition, like the fact that it was like only Mario.
You know, you can just keep dying over and over again and coming back here and just grinding. That's one of the things you can do with the,
I'm looking at Geno concept art right now.
He's
and
a doll.
He almost looks like a fucking Sonic character. Like, look at this one. I'm gonna send this one.
I mean, he's a doll. That's what he's supposed to be.
Let's see.
Does everybody remember what is the trend you do not miss when it was happening? Like, you were really fucking annoyed by it, and you're so glad it's fucking over now.
I'd have to
think about
Yeah, I
that.
gotta think about that one. You start. I gotta. Let me think.
Because remember the Super Crown thing, everybody? I'm fucking glad that's over.
The Super Crown.
Super Crown?
Remember? I'm not gonna say the fucking name.
No, you gotta say the name.
No.
Because we're not gonna remember.
What, is it like not appropriate?
No, not that. If you look for it, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Is it Gangnam Style?
No, this is not Gangnam Style.
And the guy's super depressed now because, you know, he feels like a one.
Sigh.
So what's like super?
Look it up. You'll.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
No, Xavier, I fucking know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, I never liked any of that. I thought it was really fucking
Yeah,
annoying.
you're gonna have to cue me in a little bit more.
Hey, hold up, Anthony, hold up. Let me send you what he's talking about.
Okay.
But once I send you this picture, you'll know what he's talking about.
Okay.
I'll send it to you in DMs. So this is what he's talking about.
Oh, the
Mm-hmm.
the Super Crowd.
Yep.
Yeah, all the bullshit that was spewing from that.
Yeah, it was a way for part of to get that recognition because it's like a trend. Oh, you're gonna draw,
Somebody
fucking,
clout, you know what I mean?
yeah, you're gonna,
Yeah.
no, it's all just fucking quite frankly. Oh,
Wow, I can't believe how many people believe how many people revealed they wanted to fuck Bowser through that.
You wanted to fuck Bowser way before that. You don't fucking.
Yeah, don't kid yourself there.
I just get the way they draw his fucking talking ball. It's fucking,
What? Excuse me.
oh, sorry, I forgot we're on stream.
No, I was like, what did you? I said, what? Jesus.
Yeah, no,
Hey, you're bound to see an art like that sooner or later.
yeah. You know, when you've seen the amount of wet shit I have on the internet, yeah.
Can you
That's
die
the
now?
fucking day at the beach. No, everything fades between now.
Besides the portion.
I am really sick of game drama at this point. Like, a lot of it is just, like, over just, like, the most meaningless fucking bullshit in the world.
I mean, that's what,
So I got recommended this video by this guy who was doing a video on like why Matt Pet's theory on Riley's a good guy is bad, and I was watching it for like a minute, and I was just like, what the fuck am I doing with my the video?
yeah, no, I don't fucking.
Why, Mario is not a psychopath!
It was a guy who like is like a guy who talks about like Mega Man games, and he was like, it's so.
Wow, what a good use of your YouTube channel.
Okay, you know what? Don't be mean. But what I'm saying is that it was this type of content where it was like it was debating a theory based on like interpretation of a character's design, where it's like.
He went into the whole Einstein, like, Thomas Edison thing.
No. Okay, I'm not explaining the story well enough. I'm just saying like I specifically felt really weird like watching this. Oh yeah, now you get to go back to your hometown being bombed.
What? Excuse me.
Excuse me?
In Mario RPG.
Oh yeah.
I was not prepared.
They don't bomb it. It's just little characters on pogo sticks fucking jumping around.
You think America would intervene if a country had that happening to them?
Everybody knows that the Taliban love their pogo sticks. They pogo stick into
I wasn't
villages
saying that.
constantly.
Specifically, any type of country. And
How would
just like Shy Guys on pogo sticks.
How would you feel if Osama bin Laden invaded Kuwait doing that? Like he bounced on like a giant knife. How would that make?
Honestly, that's when you call Mario. And that's when you call like fucking. That's when you call like Mario's cousin who's like ex-Navy SEAL or something.
Ex-Navy SEAL.
You know, Mario and Luigi's third brother. You know, Guido.
Guido.
That was
Fun.
that was
Yeah. Oh yeah, it would be Sponge.
for once, and it's not good.
Hey, it's me, Mario.
Power of tears.
So apparently, they got an After Effects compositor position at Titmouse in New York, and it's for Metalocalypse.
Yeah, the movie they're doing.
Yeah, and I'm trying to hop in on that because I like that one.
How long until I level up?
And make
Oh,
our
14.
fingers accurately.
No, it's not that. Yeah, chances are, you know, with After, chances are, you know, since they're using Flash from what I'm seeing, they're like animating it in Flash. What I'd be doing is I'd probably.
I thought Flash was dead.
Oh no, it's far from dead. They use Adobe Animate, but they call it Flash.
Oh.
No.
Besides, they're using some other system for Flash games now.
Yeah, they're using
Like Scratch, I would assume.
No. I forgot what it was called. But I know they're using something else. Check. It's at my top.
So, Ryan, do you know any rigging by any chance? Or is it just
I'm not in that part yet. I'm mostly just doing a lot of the material and just general workflow, workbench stuff right now.
I think I'm gonna
I'll
learn.
eventually get into it. It's about persistence. Eventually,
God,
like,
I swear the timing's off.
Oh yeah, it's
Rigging is one of the hardest things to do when it comes to 3D modeling.
Mm-hmm.
in Blender, it seems like it's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
just it requires a lot of the understanding of the interface, which is
I don't know how my yeah. And apparently, not to keep bringing it up. Yeah. Falcon X did like an animal rig. You know, she did people rigs. She had like a bunch of different people rigs, and then like 2 animal rigs. I mean, it's straightforward enough once you get the hang of it, but can't be. Yeah. Okay, awkward. Change the subject.
I'm trying out a new program right now. I don't see if it works well, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never figured out. Will Link or Samus just appear in the bed at random, or do you have to do something for that to happen?
I think it's just random. I
Oh.
don't fucking know. I don't think they did put too much thought into it.
They want look cameos. Do you think some like kid in like 1996 fucking frothed at the mouth when he saw that?
Probably, where it's like, Zelda! There you go. Or, hey look, it's Metroid, and then, you know, it's just pretty much that.
this actually works really well. I'm gonna start using this.
Okay, Mallow leveled up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting into Procreate.
What is Procreate again?
Procreate's like that drawing software that, you know, the kids in my school are using. It's like, that isn't Photoshop, but it's got like a bunch of better like,
Photoshop's outdated now, don't
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no. Like, I use Photoshop for a lot of my fucking drawing.
You really should. It's an outdated software.
I know it's an outdated software, I just don't have anything else to use.
Okay.
And plus I get it free, and yeah.
Oh yeah, hey look everybody, the toads in this game actually have unique designs. You know, that's considered illegal to do now.
Yeah, you can't draw more than one toad. It's like,
Whenever Miyamoto sees more than one toad, he says, no, you cannot do that.
so are you guys gonna draw like the? Are you guys gonna invest in the Sega NFTs?
No.
Why would you?
I want the Chaos Emerald. I want an NFT of the Chaos Emerald.
Oh my fucking God. This kid needs to calm the fuck down. Also, this is fun. Look at this.
Yeah. I want to buy my
Hey,
Imperium.
Yeah, either he's having a good time or he is on coke.
Look at Mario. Look at him.
There's a guy on my LinkedIn page who faces animators in Bitcoin, and I don't know how to feel about that. Because I see him talking
What is
about
character?
it, and he actually,
Oh.
and this is like a straight-on producer for them.
Did I do all of the things to get like flower tabs here? Hang on. Under attack. Take the right path and synchronous. Oh, okay. I have to go into the castle now. Oh yeah, here's an interesting question. What was the first R-rated movie you ever saw?
Probably Toxic.
Oh.
You saw the Toxic Avenger as a kid?
Yeah. No, my uncle showed us a lot of wild movies.
That movie is fucking crazy.
I know it's fucking crazy, but it's like, hey, Toxic Avenger, it's like the only time I saw it. So it's like,
I think the first R-rated movie I saw was Austin Powers.
That's PG-13.
I didn't watch Austin Powers
Yeah.
until like 2 years
I
ago.
thought that was R.
No, it's PG-13.
Then I think the first one I remember watching, I'm sure was R, was Jackass the movie.
Yeah, it's R.
I remember watching that at a real young age.
I like when his fingers get cut by the paper. He gets paper cuts on his fingers. Which is the worst amount of pain you would ever put yourself in.
I think I've had that happen to me once.
No, but he does it on like the he does it on like the webbings of his fingers, and then Steve-O fucking does it on like the corner of his mouth. And I cannot fucking watch that. It's too much.
The hardest part for me to watch was like Volcano.
Ah.
I already watched it, and he like nipping his ass straight and he just makes like a
Wait, you see, what happened?
in like the third movie, like I guess one of the guys was sick, and so they fit his ass free. And they put like some model trees on it, and then they build a model, railroad around his ass.
Yeah.
And the guy just shits. So, like he just fucking sharks. And they call it the volcano.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm begging thinking about it.
Ryan says, I don't like Jackass because it's not sophisticated like me.
I didn't fucking ever say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do? Sue me for slander?
Yeah. Because that's the core crime. Call like one of those, TV lawyers.
Isn't in the new Jackass movie? Isn't it like Bam?
He's not there.
Isn't he like in the background for a couple shots? But he's like fucking on drugs or something.
Maybe. I didn't really notice him.
That's what I heard. That just might be me reading it.
He's not involved in the movie at all. Like, no, Bam Margera. He's not in any of the stunts. Like, he's not involved in any of them.
I don't know what Bam's doing. Like,
he has a horrible drug problem right now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so
and I like this Christmas movie. I like Bam's Christmas movie.
Oh, what? The Search for Santa Claus or whatever the hell it's called?
Where they go to like fucking.
Mm-hmm. To like fucking like Sweden to find.
Yeah.
I did not know he did a Christmas movie.
Yeah, they don't even find him. They fucking like kidnap like this random old man at the end.
You know, we watched that. Yeah, that was before his first divorce.
Mm-hmm. Has anybody ever seen that failed cartoon pilot he had?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not very good.
I gotta look it up. Bam. Part 2. Sam your cartoon item link. The animation.
Yeah.
It fucking looks like the. It was drawn like the people from porn. From that South Park episode.
Oh yeah, this is the only time South Park ever tried to draw realistic looking people.
Yeah.
I'm glad for like just that one episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It would
That's a weird fucking episode as well, because it's like a Scooby-Doo parody.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like fucking. The people look like they look like fucking stars.
I'm trying to remember what happens. They like dig up like his grandmother for some reason.
Yeah, I think they like tried picking up some like the shows. Yeah, well. Good show.
Mm-hmm. Shout Park.
And, yeah. So anyway, I went to Michael's today.
Michael's the.
Yeah, I went to Michael's the store.
Yeah.
Fucking store.
You hate that store?
Well, it's a depressing fucking store.
Yes, it is. Because there's always like old ladies working there.
And they didn't have like the fucking type of paper I was like looking for.
Well, for an arts and crafts store, they're surprisingly lacking in arts and crafts.
Yeah.
No, they just focus on like the.
Does anybody actually like any like those like big art store chains?
Hobby Lobby is a good place to go.
Oh, yeah, about Hobby Lobby. Do you know any of the controversy about them?
No, I don't. What happened?
So they're known for being really fucking Christian and kind of anti-Semitic. Because there was the infamous case where a Jewish person went in there and asked for Hanukkah stuff, and the guy went, "We don't serve your people."
Well, is this corporate or?
No, this is fucking hot. This is what happened.
So he's asking if it's like, is it for a specific store or is the whole corporation believe that?
Well, I mean that's the only instance of that happening, and like I think a few more people said like, "Oh yeah, this happened to like other stores too."
Okay.
Oh, and they opened that like Christianity museum in like Washington D.C. and like illegally like got like Dead Sea Scrolls, and then I think whatever Middle Eastern government who gave that what country that came from, they were like, can we have those back? You didn't buy those like legally, you know.
Oh dear.
Oh, the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Yeah, like they obtained like some of them illegally and some of them were like doctored, and so it like pissed like a lot of people off.
Yeah.
There's actually. You know the Gospel of Judas?
I don't think that.
Yeah, it's part of the. It's part of the, like the non-canon. I think that's part of the Dead Sea Scrolls, but apparently, the guy the guy who found it left it in a New York locker for. It got fucking almost unreadable. It was like in decent quality when they found it. Just because you couldn't get like the money or you couldn't like find somebody to like buy the shit.
Oh yeah, you know what I watched again last night?
What?
I watched the Adam West like Batman movie again.
Oh, that's nice. I gotta.
That movie, everything in that fucking movie like explodes when like it hits water.
Probably what Michael Bay watched as a kid.
There's he uses shark repellent on a shark to like make it let go and it fucking explodes. Because of course it
I knew
does.
what they were doing. I think at that point, like.
There's also a horrifying concept in that movie where it's like, oh yeah, we rehydrated all these people, but they were rehydrated too fast, so when they touch each other, they fucking like vanish out of existence. They don't exist anymore. It's a fucking horrifying
Yeah,
concept.
it's that subrage fucking.
I know, it's a horrifying concept, and then afterwards, Adam West is like, okay, anyway.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care that he just saw like a man's like existence just fucking end right in front of his eyes.
I mean, he's Batman. You know, they got that.
Ah,
I mean,
why doesn't Batman
even in
dance
that instance,
anymore?
They were already trying to push for Frank Miller. Or, like, fucking Alan Moore or whatever. Well, whoever made Batman before the Frank Miller.
He goes, Alan Moore says, Rorschach's the hero. Oh no, wait, no, he's not. I didn't mean that. He's fucking old and crazy now.
But, you know, that is the way of the comic artist. You know,
Alright, there it goes.
you get screwed over by one company and you become a...
He says, motherfucking Wachowski's fucking ruined V for Vendetta. Fuck them.
Yeah. Aren't they the sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good on them, I suppose.
Yeah, what? They made The Matrix, they made that. What the fuck else did they make?
And they also,
Oh, yeah, they did make that. I forgot.
Apparently the Matrix is a trans allegory.
No, it fucking isn't!
Yes, it is. They said it themselves.
I don't know how much.
The red pill is supposed
I
to
don't
represent
trust that.
that. Well, you can look it
Yeah,
up.
I
You know,
get that.
they said that.
But isn't like the whole pill thing just like a?
It's a fucking Jesus allegory is what it is.
No, I thought it was. No, but I'm saying it's just one small part of the movie though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but there's trans allegory. The red pill is actually good.
Okay, sure, but I'm saying like.
Mr. Anderson, you seem to be missing the point of the
I'm not trying to
movie.
debate, like, I understand it. I'm saying like, I don't think that makes the whole movie specifically.
Exactly.
I don't know.
You'd have to bring. I guess you'd have to bring it up.
How it through. I don't know. I mean, they made it. It's up. They can say. I was thinking. Whenever I hear that, I think like.
I mean, it's definitely an author debate. You know, if the author creates it, do they have full control?
Wait, don't be. Well, listen, don't be like a George Lucas and be like, I'm gonna just ruin whatever I fucking made. Like, don't be like that.
That's hard to not be.
He wanted to retire. You know, he wanted.
That man is a multi-millionaire.
He does not care.
That man is worth $7.4 billion.
He's like, yeah, Greedo can save McClunky. Why not?
Wait, he's a billionaire. Okay, yeah, no, it's fucking. What do you care? This man just literally needs to pump out garbage.
Yeah.
He just put as little effort as possible. And
Yeah, Tony, that's what fucking
billions of dollars.
Tony. That's what strange magic was.
Yeah. Hang on. Apparently, George Lucas's daughter is a former MMA fighter.
Oh my god.
I know. I saw this up. Like, look it up.
That's real?
Yeah, that's real. His daughter's like a former MMA fighter.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, you know, when you're that success, yeah, or no, I'm not gonna go there.
No, I think that's a valid point to make. George Lucas has more than enough money to give to his kid. So, like, she can just pursue whatever the fuck she wants to do in life. It's inconsequential for her.
Oh yeah, they fucked up this guy's name. This guy's name is supposed to be Jack, but it's Mac.
I'm just joining in.
This guy's name is supposed to be Jack, like Jackknife, but his name is Mac. I think they fucked it up.
I think there was an issue with localization.
Maybe.
Well, see, with Mario RPG, there's actually like this weird issue. There's a graphical glitch. Mario's red. He's supposed to be wearing blue.
Shut up! Shut up! He is wearing blue. What the hell are you talking about?
It's like on Nintendo Power number 1.
Oh, did you know the guy who fucking made that? He created the Noid. That's the same guy.
Oh, what's his name? Will Arnett.
Will Arnett is BoJack Horseman. His name is Will Vinton.
Will Vinton. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. Will
Yeah. See, Xavier. Wait.
I found out the same guy who did the Neverhood is the same guy who did Before the Gym.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also, that guy is like a very hardcore conservative.
Yeah, no, yeah. You keep.
His YouTube channel is just like.
You don't talk about religion. You don't talk about politics.
His YouTube channel is just him like fucking yelling about, like, a lot of shit.
He's like the Chick-fil-A of video games.
Oh.
It's like, I respect his work, but like, shut up.
Stop.
You don't gotta make a statement like that. Like, don't do it.
Are there people out there?
Oh, go ahead, Leo. Sorry.
Are there people out there that guys like the art but don't really appreciate the artists themselves?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, Xavier, that reminds me, who was that one artist who was like a mangaka who was like caught with child porn and like.
Oh, that's the guy who fucking made Rurouni Kenshin.
Excuse me?
Yeah. And he's back. He's making the sequel.
Excuse me? What?
Nothing happened.
I don't know any artists who make like just art, like painting, drawing. I listen to a lot of music though, and there's a musician I really like called Bass Nectar. He is being investigated for human trafficking.
Just like the Tunok guy.
But yeah, Bass Nectar. He was pimping out underage fans apparently.
Lovely.
With me, there's an artist who I kind of knew the history of before. I really liked this stuff. I knew more about what he did rather than like his background. And I like watched a video on his background and I realized like, oh yeah, his later stuff has like weird like, it's like weird like, it's like based on his life where it's like he's like married to someone who's like 10 years older than him at the time.
Oh.
So it's like him as like a 16-year-old with like a 26-year-old. It's like an allegory in a story. And it's like, huh. But I mean, I still respect him a lot. That's kind of like a weird, like, huh, okay. We all do our weird shit, I guess. As long as he's not looking at underage stuff. It seems like more the opposite. Like, this is something we discussed a long time ago, but not to get too into it because it's a stream. It's like...
Yeah, but...
Yeah, it's like the whole idea of, like, you know, it's not that, it's that he was a younger one in the scenario, and he, like, is, like, writing about it in a positive light, and it makes you kind of go, like, should this be okay, or should it not be, you know?
Yeah. No,
Oh, we completely forgot why I came here.
So apparently the new stuff that we got.
Xavier's already ready about it.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, that reminds me that Xavier, you said that you didn't like it. Why didn't you like it?
What, the Cuphead show?
Mm-hmm.
It was just,
Yeah.
I just do not like cartoons where, like, the whole point is, like, we're gonna be loud to, like, grab your attention and to be funny at the same time. It's like, no, stop. That gives me a fucking headache.
Yeah, that's profitable.
Yeah, I know.
What people like.
Xavier, I don't know if you even like cartoons anymore. Like, I haven't heard of you watching anything.
Fucking, I like South Park. The hell are you talking about? That's a fuck.
Yeah, sure, but you know, that's.
You know,
I don't know, like, yeah, I wouldn't call that like a cartoon.
It is a
It is a
cartoon.
cartoon, obviously, but like, I don't know. It's like.
Because here's the thing, like, a lot of the humor now is, like, they really, really, like, think kids that have, like, really fucking short attention spans and have to fucking, like, entertain them in, like, the most... I'm not gonna say...
Well, there's kind of some truth to that, because look at, you know, fucking... Well, I can't say look at kids today, because it's a gross generalization of the topic, but...
Mm-hmm.
No. You're absolutely in the right on that. Kids nowadays are watching sensory deprivation. Kids born after 2003 don't know anything. All they know is
charge their phone, tweet that shit and lie. The guy who fucking posted that is like the angriest fucking person in the world.
I have a 5-year-old cousin who regularly likes to play Skyrim because she likes to, quote, murder things.
What?
Okay.
It's pretty epic.
That's pretty epic. Oh yeah, I remember this area confused the fuck out of me when I first played this as a kid.
So, when are they gonna...
When are they gonna get to the fireworks
re-release
factory?
Skyrim?
When are they gonna re-release Skyrim? I don't know, ask Todd.
Yeah.
Mario was in blue
What's
saucer
that?
in the water.
I want Skyrim on Samsung Smart Fridge.
If somebody would play that.
Oh yeah, wait a minute, Xavier, you're looking at the screen right now. Yeah, Mario is wearing blue, but it's like, it's supposed to be a blue hat. And
Yeah,
red
I want to
overalls.
do this.
They like fucked up the color palette in this game.
Emo cried when he realized it didn't come through.
Oh, I see what you did there, Tony.
Yeah, see, Shigeru Miyamoto actually cried in his office for 2 weeks straight after he realized that the game.
And then he pepper sprayed a GameStop employee over it.
He gritted his teeth and started fighting.
Then he goes, "Don't call anyone."
No, what's Yamamoto doing is he'd be like, don't call anyone. It'd be that creepy narrator who voices over them.
Creepy narrator.
Yeah, it's like, hello, Miyamoto-san here.
You're making me think of that fucking video where it's like, "It's a me, Mario, wahoo! Hello, my name is Luigi." It's
Hello,
what.
Mario.
Yeah, hello, Mario.
Is that fucking like Kids' Choice Awards?
The Kids' Choice Awards.
Yeah,
No,
that
it's from
video
it's from a fucking video called like Mario like Sex Education or something.
No. There's a funny edit where it's I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's where that Luigi voice comes from. But there's an edit where it's like it's like supposed to be like almost like a thing for the Kids' Choice Awards. So it's like, Mario, so happy to be here at the Kids' Choice Awards. Hello, and I'm Luigi.
Yes. It's
Find it.
hello, I'm Luigi. You're not Luigi.
Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Actual law animated series.
What if you got pulled into the TV like Captain N and became like a green CGI creature for a fraction of a second? How'd that make you feel?
Honestly, I'd embrace it.
That's what happens. He like becomes like a green CGI creature for
Yeah,
like
then he becomes like fucking.
a
goes into
really
Nintendo.
badly animated 2D cartoon.
No, it wasn't badly animated, just badly written.
Oh, that's They got every single one of those characters' personalities wrong.
Not as you know.
I forgot they had like
Let's
reverb
go.
on it. It was constantly echoing. Don't post it. I love how they put like reverb on it, and it sounds like authentic.
Okay, yeah, I'm kind of like looking up where to go because oh fuck, what did I do? Because I remember this area used to fucking confuse the shit out of me.
Well, boys, looks like we can't gaslight gatekeeping girl boss our way out of this one.
Money.
I gotta say, I was watching their Halo Reach playthrough on Oni Plays, and I'm like,
That's
yeah,
the new Halo.
Halo Infinite. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I really just missed when it was like them like fighting each other. Like, I think the Smash and the Worms are my like favorite Oni Play series of all time.
I just turned on to hear them talk, honestly.
I just thought the Halo one was just really boring to me. It's just,
Well,
like,
I mean, you don't
boring.
like that series. That could be
No,
it.
no, no. I'm not talking about the gameplay. I'm talking
Okay.
about the actually talking about the top episode.
I mean-
They're really tired of it.
I mean, they're like 30-year-olds now.
No, I know. I'm not asking them to scream. I'm just saying, like, the Smash playthrough is like one of my favorites of all time that they did.
Shut up, fucker!
I didn't see the playthrough. They did Super Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They played
Uh,
Ultimate.
Ultimate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, like, I'm cool with Lyle and Tomar. I just don't think that they work very well when it's just them and Chris. Like, it needs to be Psychic
Uh-oh.
Pebbles. Like,
Well, he's
Psychic Pebbles
busy
to bring
with-
up some content.
I mean, Zach's busy. Like, he's working on that show.
Sure, I get it. But, like, also with, like, Ding Dong and Julian, like, there was, like, a lot more goofs and gas. It just seems like only Lyle and Tomar just don't mesh in terms of, like, I guess, comedy.
I mean, there's
A
a...
lot of times they're just kind of talking, and they're not, like,
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna look at
Something
it.
wrong.
I think
Something
people are
wrong
mean
with
to that.
talking.
I don't know, they can do whatever they want. They fucking own the YouTube channel. They make the money. I don't give a shit. I mean, I can't like be like I'm so not appreciative. Oh, only plays controversy. I'm just saying like I'm watching like their newest series, like the one with the tiger, and the one with Halo, and I'm like, man, they sound so like bored and tired. It just doesn't. It's just I can't like. This isn't like I don't like white noise. I don't. I prefer either silence or to be invested in what I'm watching. I'm not a big fan of white noise.
Okay, I get it. Uh-oh.
You know, I'm more of a Let's Player kind of guy. Like, I like watching, like, those Let's Plays from, like, 2013 about, like, niche games.
Once again.
Sure.
Like, I saw one on Blood.
Oh, what, like the
Yeah,
FPS? The FPS?
Yeah, the FPS, like, Blood. And it was, like, this Australian dude from 2013 talking about, like,
Is that GG Man Lives?
maybe.
You really do not like him, from what you told me, Ryan.
Apparently a lot of people don't really like him either. He got into some heat because
I saw one of his videos. It was on like a Matrix game, and I was like, he seems okay. What the fuck? What are the problems people have with him?
so I think the three big ones was when the Blood remake came out, when the Blood re-release came out, and like he was praising it immediately, and then Civi was like, yeah, no, someone who played Blood a lot just has problems, you know,
Oh.
like, there's clear issues that need to be fixed. And people immediately jumped on GG Man because he's like, yeah, you shield this. You didn't know what you were talking about. When he played the Doom episode 5, he complained about it, and people were like, you jumped into highest difficulty and you suck at Doom, therefore you're complaining about not being skilled enough to beat this difficulty. And then I think the last one was that when Fallout 76 came out, or it was some game. He was
where am
giving
I
it high
fucking
praise,
going?
and people were like, "This sucks. Why are you praising him so much praise?" So it's like people often use the term "shill"
Mm-hmm.
to complain about him. I just don't think, personally, I don't think he covers games all that well.
Let's go down.
Just to an extent where I can like get a good idea of what I'm getting out of the game. I don't know. It feels like him and Civi are like going in opposite directions for me. Where it's like I feel like Civi goes way too much into the game now. I'm like, cool that you're spending 10 minutes talking about the math, how this game works. I kind of like when you were just cracking jokes. And then with GG Man, it's more just like, it feels like you're barely going into the game. So I don't know. I guess I can never be satisfied, I guess.
Yeah.
Make your own YouTube content.
No, I will never do that.
Take it from me. You're doing it yourself and watching somebody else do it are two very different things.
I just don't have any personal drive to just be like, I gotta put my stuff on.
I gotta be a YouTuber. I gotta be a goober.
I'll have to see where things go. Tony said I should try streaming Blender at some point once I spend a couple more weeks in it. I'll see what I can do, but
Yeah, just do some Blender time lapses and talk about your process.
I don't want to fucking do time lapses. I want to do it in real time. I feel like time lapses give people a bad impression of how things work.
Yeah, fair enough. Because I was watching like an After Effects like time lapse.
God damn, where the
like,
fuck am I going?
Building like a fucking rig, and it's like, yeah, That probably took him like 3 days. 5 days.
Oh no.
Yeah, it gives you a bad impression. There's just one person who's doing like TikToks where it's like drawing lips in 1 second versus 1 minute
Ugh.
versus 10 minutes versus 1 hour.
I hate
And
that
you can
shit.
tell and you can tell that they fucking were lying about how long they spent on it.
Well, yeah, obviously that's.
Because physically, the amount of lines that were present in 1 minute were not possible to be made in 1 minute. It's clear that what happened was, as they filled out the progress of the lips, they just said like, "Oh yeah, this was me after I did in 1 minute." But it was just like one session that they just kept taking videos of their progress and just pretended like, "Yeah, this was the lips I only got done in 1 minute."
Yeah.
They bloated their claimed experience, we'll say.
Yeah, I mean.
Why be honest when you can just? Why be honest when you can just lie?
No, I know. Well, see, the thing with art, with me especially, is that I really value like truth and like knowledge, and I feel like people lying about it for attention is like, it really bothers me because its only purpose is to make you feel good for like 1 day. It's like you're setting so many people back who want to learn about art by like giving people this impression.
Yeah.
By like.
Oh, there are ones where it's there are people out there who like steal art for like fucking years and nobody ever realizes it until like years later, and they're like, huh.
Well, yeah, that's the thing with tracers, especially, is that that's a case of like literally like tracing is fine for like basic practice.
Yes.
Like it's really good for like. There's one artist
That's so mean. Like, okay, this is about the game, what I was referencing there, but go on.
Well, I was saying that there's an artist I look up to, who I'm not going to name, but they released a tutorial that kind of went over like the 3 different kinds of like kind of practice you can do, and they said like, yeah, like the lowest level is like tracing, and the only real good purpose of tracing is just to like practice like confidence. Like,
right.
That's really it. And everything else is like way better that they mentioned. But tracing specifically is like, it's not the worst thing ever to trace. It's specifically when you use tracing as a crux to create what you want to make. Even then, I'm like, I'm also the kind of person where I'm like, look, if you don't care about like having a job, and it's more just like, I want to see this, but I want to just use this tool to make it happen. Sure, if you want to like trace over a picture of this sexy girl and then like trace over Amy Rose's head to make it happen, sure, go ahead, do it. If it's for you, it's for you. But it's when you specifically go on Twitter
and you're like, I did that, and you're like, I did this.
Yeah, that's where it becomes a problem. That's where you see controversy. That's where you see people doing shit like lying about people. Yeah, people lie on the internet a lot for just like some kind of
for
validation.
just stupid garbage. It's for clout, basically.
It might be for clout. It might be a more personal thing too. It's just I feel like the real danger you're doing, especially with just teaching art knowledge, that if you're not truthful, you can just set people back and they can end up just taking bad advice. You know. People who give good advice are terrified of like saying the wrong thing when really they know what they're talking about. They're just terrified of potentially being off by a little bit. There's people out there where it's like they don't even fucking care. They just fucking lie just to get that like little bit of validation from that like 100 tweets they get or whatever. It's like you don't need that.
Because they want that dopamine, basically.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, you know, it's not much about.
Here we go.
You know, it's not about the likes on Instagram. People aren't, you know, or how many followers you have or what have you. Yeah. There's something.
All right, here's this creature. Is he supposed to be a dog?
He must be based on like some kind of like Japanese like
Probably.
like yokai creature. Yeah, he's like a weird like dog, like I don't know, with weird like ruins on him.
Yes, I did get the true form pin. He's not going to turn me into a scarecrow. At least Mario. If Mallow gets attacked, then Mallow is fucked.
You don't really need Mal, he just kind of provides some healing. You know?
Well, I don't have Geno yet, so...
Yeah, but he's kind of an anchor.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, it's kind of somewhat done for them to do. As long as Mario's leveling up and has good like gear.
Oh yeah, he eats. Oh yeah, he eats them.
You're gonna get Bowser like pretty soon. You're gonna get Geno pretty soon. Then
Yeah.
Bowser.
Stick for a body, head full of straw. Give me a scarecrow. Rah rah rah. It's not gonna work. You spat Earthbound special effects at me.
Oh yeah, they are.
This was 1 year after Earthbound.
Yeah.
95 or 90.
Earthbound's 95.
Oh, I thought Earthbound was 94.
I think it's 1995. I could be wrong.
August 27th, 1994.
Okay. Well, what? The Japanese version or the American version?
Oh, yeah, North America was June 1995. My mistake.
That is like Earthbound 64 is like one of like the big like lost games that like I actually want to see leak onto the internet. Even if it's not like much, like I just want to see what's there and be like, yeah, it's interesting. Cause Dinosaur Planet like leaked last year, and that was like really interesting to see what like people found just like looking through it.
It was a pretty late build of it, though. It was like it was past the point of when.
Yeah, it was past the point when they were just like, okay, it has to be Star Fox now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit out for a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be back or not, but.
What if?
Alright.
How would you feel if when?
Uh,
I'll power up his HP. Mellow power. And Mario killed.
Been looking at the news recently.
Mario killed this creature, and now here comes all this water.
What did you say, Tony?
Have you guys been looking at the news recently? Freddy Fazbear was just released in Iraq.
Shut up.
I thought it was Freddy Fazbear stopped the fucking deployment in Ukraine. Or the SpongeBob stopped the deployment.
Well, I mean, he did, but then they saw that he was of use in the Middle East, so they
But yeah, the
Probably
Freddy
gonna helicopter
Freddy
drop in
Fazbear
Iraq.
fucking dropped in Vietnam. I saw that, yeah.
So, and no, I have the video. It was on Live Leak.
Live leak. Oh yeah, this. They have mini games in this game.
Here, hold on, I'll post the video.
See, Mario is going down a waterfall. This is not how falling down a waterfall works, kids. So do not try this at home. You will fucking die. You will smash into the rocks at the bottom.
You just need a raft. That's all you need.
He says, "Do go down."
It does exist.
They do exist. Do you think they solely made this just to show off like what they could do with like the technology, like this part right here?
No, Shigeru Miyamoto was considering making a tech demo, but he was like, "No, but imagine
Mario's gonna have horrible vertigo after this."
Mario's goiter's gonna be leaking plus.
He goes, "I gotta drain it!" And he pokes it with like a big needle.
Would you
That's a
guys be
fucking
mad if
Counter-Strike. That's a fucking Counter-Strike, man.
What? Mario's big goiter?
No, the fucking video of Freddy Fazbear being dropped in the Middle East.
Oh. So, wait, you had a question about that? No.
Okay, I'm gonna get to the. Oh wait, the funny meme song is coming up after this.
Ryan, why are you laughing?
This is
Am I muted? What the fuck is happening?
What? I can hear you, Tony.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Hold on. I'll DM you this example. This is another fucking funny power scaling video.
The fucking Luffy. You can't.
I love the fucking one. What like Luffy's Spirit Village? It's like fucking Mrs. Jones. That's really good.
Does running on top of a barrel like that on water actually work?
Yes, there are competitions for it.
Yeah, it's usually a log though. But
Yeah, I know that.
it's pretty much the same.
Oh, I just landed on his head. He gives me a. You have 41 coin. I'm back to try again. Doesn't he give me a shell? Yeah, he does. Quick. Oh yeah, Tony. The funny meme song is coming up. If you if you turn up the volume when I say one, you'll hear it.
So I went into Aldi today. Me and my two roommates.
Now tell me everybody, is Frogfucius racist? Yes or no?
Was it based on Confucius?
Yeah, China man.
I'm gonna say no.
Kind of split in the middle where it's like, I don't know, like it's a figure, but it's like it kind of feels weird to have like a Mario character inspired by like Gandhi or something. I don't know.
Gandhi. That's gonna be in the next paper.
I would not expect to see someone like Gobi like a Mario game.
Gobi?
Like Gobi from Banjo-Kazooie was like Hootigan, and I would not expect to see that guy in a Mario game.
What if the next Paper Mario game had Gandhi in it?
Well, here's the thing.
Because
Well, no, wait. He should exist in a Mario game because there's Mario's time machine. Mario goes back and he meets like Thomas Jefferson and stuff like that.
then Gandhi fucking releases the
That's Civilization. That's not Mario.
Well, here's the thing. In Mario, what the fuck was the game where he plays like you can play Go Fish with him? You know what I'm talking
This
about,
Mario's
right?
Game Gallery.
Mario's
Yeah,
fundamentals.
in Mario Game Gallery, when you play cards with him, there's like a 1 in a million chance that one of the playing cards has a picture of Muhammad on it.
Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah, the prophet. So it really made a lot of religious people angry.
You notice the decision to have that in there.
Nintendo didn't make that game.
But yeah, no, I thought it was really strange that they decided to do that. So anyways, I
fucking hate how this character looks, by the way. He looks disgusting. I don't like the idea of a frog having a beard, because that means that beard is like fucking slimy and gross all the time.
And it's hair too, so it's
Yeah.
really.
It means it's like that means it's really greasy all the time.
I got completely disconnected somehow. Anyways, okay, so I was saying earlier, I went shopping at Aldi with my roommate today. And there was a mother with her child, like in the what's it called, like the shopping cart.
Yeah.
She brought her to sit in. So I guess the child was like throwing a tantrum, and so the mom just let the kid out to just fucking run around. She looked really tired. But here's the thing. I was like, we were looking for spices to add to our spice cabinet, and this girl just fucking ran as fast as she could up to me and my roommates, and she just like, she had a carton of eggs with her. She was just like taking them and trying to stuff them into our pockets.
What? Why?
I don't know why no employees were trying to like stop her after they saw her like pick up this.
They're getting
giant
paid
carton
minimum
egg.
wage. They're not paid. They're
She was
not
just
paid
going
enough to
around
care
to
about it.
random, like people in the store and trying to put eggs in their pockets.
Oh my god.
Um,
How
and
old?
then
How
there
old was
one
this
guy
kid?
who was- she had to be no older than 4.
Oh.
Um,
Okay, if this was like a 7 or like 8-year-old doing this, I would have been like, okay, that kid should know better.
Well, here's the thing. Like, there was just a guy who was also just shopping at Aldi, and she tried stuffing eggs in the fucking guy's pocket, and he took one of them and smashed it against her head.
You're
He, like, took it, like, open palmed it, and just smacked her forehead with it.
You're a fucking liar. That did not happen.
And then he went, he fucking screamed at her.
Yeah, like, he just smashed his egg on her forehead, and then he just, like, took the back of her head and threw her into the produce aisle.
You're a liar. That did not happen.
Like, he pushed her into the produce
He
section.
pushed her. He
Fucking-
pushed her down he pushed her down the iconic Aldi storm drain.
Like, I don't understand it, man. Anytime I go in public, this shit happens.
Okay, Tony. Here's the sad song, by the way. Here's the funny meme song.
Oh, it's just the
Yeah, turn up. You'll hear it.
Tony, what if instead of fucking smashing eggs in her face, what if you like took antifreeze out of this part and just fucking poured it on her forehead?
Fucking burn her.
Yeah, here's another story. My dad didn't like creatures like getting into our grass.
What do you mean by creatures?
But like small little critters, like the fucking rodents.
Why did you
Garbage.
word it? Why did you word it like that?
I don't
Yeah,
know,
you like
it's-
them
it's-
damn
it's
there
kinda like
creatures fucking
The
crawling.
words come out of my mouth faster than I can put them in my brain. So, you know, like, you just deal with it, man. But anyways, so my dad doesn't like critters, like, digging around in our yard. So what he did is he left a bowl of antifreeze out in the backyard, so that if any critters came by, they'd be like, oh, this smells sweet, I'm gonna drink some of it, and they die. There was definitely, like, 3 neighborhood cats just dead in our backyard.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not. But there was a dog and 3 cats, all with their collars on. We didn't say a word to anybody about it. You know, I was like, Dad, I told you the antifreeze would be a bad idea. And he was like,
Yo,
"Oh,
shut up.
it's fine, we'll keep it going." And so he kept leaving the bowl out there. And, you know, we used to live by that one, you know, the elementary school. I don't want to say it on stream. But there was a kid in our backyard that found it and, like, drank a bit of it, and he had to go to the hospital.
What the fuck?
Tony, you're fucking reminding me that one time you told a liar, it's like, yo, one time at my school, a fucking kid killed himself in the middle of class and no one did anything about it. You know that fucking story?
I don't.
And yeah, you were like, oh yeah, dude, one time at my school was really fucking. No, and it wasn't he killed himself, he like died of heat stroke or something. He's like, yeah, he fucking died of heat stroke, and the fucking teacher didn't care and kept teaching. His fucking body was rotting. He fucking told me that story.
I can't keep track of all these funny stories that come up.
Yeah, you know, by the time lunch happened, he had like fucking rigor mortis. I was like following you for a while.
Alright, yeah.
Sometimes this really make me laugh. Oh.
You gotta write these stories down, man, I swear.
Oh man, they just keep, they pop up in my head all the time. Like, I've just put it into practice so much, coming up with funny bullshit stories. Like, that's all you gotta do is you just gotta keep telling them, and eventually you're gonna get like some good content. That's why I was saying in the chat earlier, like, I know you went to see your friend's improv show. I feel like I do a pretty decent job at improv because I just come up with this bullshit off the top of my head.
Yeah, it does.
Depends on your dynamic with the group.
Oh,
so
fuck,
you
I
have
fucked-
to see. But I mean, I think
fucked
you're a
that
very flexible person, so you probably get along with them just fine.
I fucked that
Yeah,
up.
like I would love. See, I have a problem with like like, I don't know if I'd want to go to an improv like club every week. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of dedication to a craft, and I'm not sure. Like, I don't know, but also it's just like you're just meeting new people, and you don't really know what the comfort zone is. Like, and who knows? It just might not be your type of improv. So,
Fuck.
I don't know. If anything, I would just like to go to like 1 or 2 like improv meetings, and just be like, yeah, this is a fun idea. I wouldn't want to make like a regular thing out of it. I don't know.
It's honestly.
I definitely wouldn't want to go on
practice.
stage. I don't think I'd be one of those people who go on stage. I would definitely just do it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm sorry, you were saying?
I was saying, like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it's probably a really good practice when it comes to, like, telling stories to just, like, practice improv, because a lot of it's just based on, you're given something, you have to work with it, right? So if you just kind of are used to that, you probably be very good at improv.
Oh, well, why don't we do it right now? Let's do something on stream. Just throw out a topic and I can try and, like, make something out of it.
Okay, I'm going to the store. I need more, cereal.
No. Okay, this is how it works, right? It's not that one person comes with the narrative and you work with it, right?
Okay.
So we each have to mention 3 things, and Tony has to make a routine or a joke or a story out of it. All right. So Xavier, you name a place. Leo names a character, and I name an event.
Okay, Walgreens.
Sonic.
The second tower on 9/11 just fell.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay. So here, okay. It was the second tower, you said?
Yeah, the second tower's already fallen. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. So, all right. So I was I actually have to go. Okay, yeah, that's right. Here we go. So I had to go shopping for. I need to get deodorant. I'm just out, and I also had to go and get isopropyl alcohol. We bought I bought Q-tips when I went to the store earlier in the week, and I was like, oh, it might be a really good opportunity to like clean my shit. So I went to Walgreens, and I guess like everyone inside the store was just really distraught, and you know I didn't really think anything of it, but you know I just went in and I started shopping. But while I was shopping, I found that there was Sonic. There was like Sonic 3 on the shelf, and I was like, hey, you know what? It's Sonic 3. Isn't that the one with Knuckles? So I picked it up, and I was walking up to the counter to like check out, and I had all my stuff, and I was like, there was a TV in the corner of the room, and like there was just TVs, throughout the store, and I don't know why they decided to show it, but like the second tower of the World Trade Center was hit by a fucking plane. And I was like, oh, that's a shame. Like, man, I want to check out. And then when I went to the counter, I was like, yeah, I want to buy. I'm thinking about buying Sonic 3, but can you tell me a little more about it? And the lady behind the counter gave me this disgusting look. She was so focused on the television, she didn't even realize like I was in front of her ready to like get my stuff out. But she looked at me and she was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, this is a $60 game. I don't know if I want
And
to buy."
then she goes, "It's Tony. I'll be the Walgreens lady, and you can be you. Fine." So I'll say, "Excuse me."
Yeah, I just want to know. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
You know who was on that plane? Do you know who flew that plane?
But lady, listen, I got a train to catch. I just want to know, is Sonic 3 good? I don't care who was on the plane.
You're holding up the fucking line!
Okay, I admit that it's a national tragedy, but like, I need to know if Sonic 3 is good. Can you please just, like, do you know somebody? Do you know? Are there any employees who can help me?
Dude, bro, you're holding up the line, dude. Bro, you're holding up the line.
Listen to me.
No, fuck you. You're not. I'm not holding up shit. This lady's
You're holding up
supposed
the
to-
line. You're holding up the line, dude.
Boy, listen to me. Reports are coming in, and currently they're saying that a one Dr. Robotnik is on that second plane. Now, I don't know what kind of world you live in, but I think this is the last. And I think getting Sonic 3 is the last thing you want right now, okay? It's less than we all need right now.
Man, don't you know Dr. Robotnik
Hey,
is the
I'm
bad
gonna
guy,
enjoy this in
man.
my house. Like, I'm just gonna sit down, have a Coors Light, and I'm just gonna. I want to play a game that I like. And it was either Sonic 3 or Putt Putt Goes to the Race. It was one of those two.
I say Putt Putt goes to the races.
Oh, you know about Putt Putt? Did you
Yes.
say Putt Putt's better than Sonic 3?
Yeah. What of it?
Thank you. Lady, what the fuck is your problem? Like, did you really have to make a whole scene out of this? I'm enjoying this in my own head.
Ma'am, you are denying this man his freedom to enjoy whatever media he wants to consume. It's his choice whether or not he wants to play Putt Putt Go to the Racers, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and Knuckles.
Alright, well, yeah, no, this is going nowhere. I'd be terrible at improv. Fuck that.
No, I'm sure you'd be good with that prop. It just depends on what.
No, that sucked. That was fucking terrible.
One guy at the improv show who like people kept like trying to get like Jeffrey Epstein's Island to be a topic, and they kept refusing to do it.
Like a heckler kept trying to.
No, it's part of the show. Like,
Oh.
They ask you like, you know, what place are we at? And people will say,
Well, St. James.
and someone kept saying like Jeffrey Epstein's Island. There's one really funny one where a guy
Bro,
said,
this is
he's like, name a historical event, and the guy said, the day Abraham Lincoln lost his virginity. I was like, that's funny. That makes me laugh.
Look right
I'm
here.
surprised
Look
how much fun I had.
look both Tony and Leo. This is a metaphor for Russia deploying troops along the Ukrainian border. This is what they are doing right now.
Okay, but I also didn't understand, I guess, that improv was supposed to be like a group thing. Like, I thought I was just coming up with a story to tell. So, if we can play characters, that's a bit of a different story.
It's like a group thing where someone will mention context, and you really have to work whatever context has been given to you.
What if every tree in the United States turned into the trees from Yoshi's Story? How mad would that make you? Very mad.
I won't go outside anymore.
You know, see, like, I think the trees from Yoshi's Island are really aesthetic, so I'd probably start, like, eating bugs outside. Just to see if, like, it'd give me, like, superpowers or something.
You got
There are bugs on your walls. All of you, there are bugs in all of your walls. You have to rip your walls open.
There are bugs inside, there are bugs inside, there are bugs inside.
You have to rip off the paint. You gotta punch through the drywall. You gotta get the bugs out.
Ooh, have you ever punched through drywall?
Someone just did at my apartment building.
Yeah, it was you.
Here. Someone did it in my room.
Someone didn't punch it, but they definitely like kicked the wall. And it's right outside my apartment.
Yeah, Tony. Somebody punched a hole through your drywall, and it was you.
Hold on. I got you. I'm gonna make a film. Film right up there.
Enter the forest. When you hit the 4 paths, go left, left, straight, right, in that order. You'll surely find something nice. Good to know.
Okay. I made the film. Oh.
Wait, can I
save
go
my
into
phone just yet.
Can I go into the roof?
Here we go.
Yep. This concept always terrified me, where it's like an arrow hits you and then you can't move anymore.
Like just an arrow to the neck.
No, like it's hitting people. So the Smithy gang member in this area, he's shooting arrows at the townspeople, and they can't move anymore when they get hit.
Well, yeah, see, that's just how arrows work. When you get hit with an arrow, you die, and that's why you don't move.
No, like they're still conscious. They can't move. They're like a statue.
Xavier, I don't know why I have to explain the concept of that to you, but that's literally what it is.
Okay, I need to buy the thick shirt and the thick pants. Oh wait, I should sell my equipment. Sell weapons. Oh yeah, we're gonna see Gino in like a minute.
Yeah, if you zoom in really close on the wood texture on the floor in the shop, you'll find that the entire wood floor is made up with stitched together pictures of Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, how did you know?
Booster's Tower.
Brewster's Tower. Alright, time to go see Gino. I saw like a weird video where this guy was like, this made me fucking cry when I was fucking playing the game again, and in my mind I went, why? There's nothing sad about this.
Xavier, you're devoid of emotion.
This is a fucking kid playing with his fucking toys.
Hey man, I miss my toys. I miss being a child.
Did you ever accidentally flush one of your toys down the toilet?
No. Why would you do that? How would you do that?
Did you ever accidentally drop one of your toys down the sewer? Like an open sewer?
Down the sewer, probably. I could think of some instances where I do that.
I dropped a little Transformers toy down the sewer once and made me really upset.
Let's see. I don't know. I never really was stupid with my stuff. I never really like dangled shit over places where it shouldn't be. Like, I'm not one of those people that holds my phone like over railings and is like, oh, what if I drop it? Like, why even play with fire like that?
I once almost broke like a glass coffee table by throwing like one of those Kong balls off like a really high ledge in like one of those suburban houses.
Yeah, I was playing ping pong with my cousins at a birthday party I went to.
And I took their eye out.
And you know, we were playing ping pong, and the ball flew out. It went way to my right, and it completely embedded itself inside the television.
You're a liar.
Like, I don't know how my cousin did it, but he like embedded the ping pong ball. Like, I didn't realize he was hitting it that hard.
Hey, here's Gino, everybody.
I suppose it was not a good idea to put a big lead ball inside the ping pong ball. But,
yeah, you wanted it to have like a little extra kick to it when it like fucking smacked you in the arm.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody remember that fucking terrible like ping pong movie with like Christopher Walken in it?
Who's Christopher Walken?
You don't know who Christopher Walken is?
No.
He's the guy in Pulp Fiction who goes, "Your dad shoved this watch up his ass to keep it hidden."
Oh, is that the guy who oh man, I forget what the quote was, but he was drinking his coffee.
What are you gonna say?
I don't remember the quote, but I do remember that he was drinking coffee in his room.
Yeah, everybody drinks coffee.
Right. Was he the one that had dead you know what storage?
What? What are you talking about?
I'm not saying that on stream.
What?
Just look at Pulp Fiction dead storage.
What? Okay, anyway, I think this is a good place to stop for the stream.
I don't know.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, look it up on YouTube. I'll post it to chat.